Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Swankiest Acorn Gaming. Um, it's been a bit, and I'm sorry. It's been super hectic, and especially with the holiday season coming up and everything. Um, I figured with the new release of Sherlock Holmes, we're actually going to break into this, so we're taking a break from the other game for now. I will come back to it. Please remind me if I forget, because that happens. But yeah, I'm super excited to get this going. I absolutely love Sherlock Holmes games. They're a ton of fun. Let me just see. I haven't done any of this yet, so... Okay, young detective. You will see interactivity icons. Okay, for people and items you can interact with. Evidence on your casebook will have an action icon hinting at the next step. And you... No. Oh. Minecraft. Oh! That's kind of cool. Okay, let's do this one. I think. Master of Detection. You will not see interactivity icons for people and items you can interact with, nor action icons hinting at the next step in your investigation. You will not receive a prompt to visit the Mind Palace and casebook, and you will not be notified when you've collected key evidence or all evidence. You will have less time to make timed decisions. Ooh. Okay, hold on, let's just see. You know what, we'll start with this one for now. I could probably do the next level up, but I don't want to look like an idiot right about now. Okay, well, his combat experience, Sherlock must use his agility and wits to face off against strong and ruthless enemies, bandits. Layers provide even more challenges than quest enemies. Okay. So it's balanced, it's custom, the story combat is designed to be dynamic and fast-paced, especially in comparison with investigation. This difficulty level is easier while still letting you enjoy Sherlock's agility and fighting skills. It also allows you to skip combat scenes completely, except for in bandit lairs. When you skip combat, your enemies will be arrested, but you won't earn any rewards. You can change difficulty at any time, but it will require you to restart your current session from the latest save. Let's just do balanced. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so back. Audio. Music can always go down a little bit. Voices.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Video. Yep. Okay. Alright, I know I'll learn that throughout it, how it goes. I generally know how to play. I've actually played some of the other Sherlock Holmes games. If you have not played them before, I highly recommend you go and play them. They are a ton of fun, especially if you really like kind of like investigative games. I do not know how long of time I've got today, so we're just going to kind of go with the flow and see how far we get. And then hopefully I can just get this one posted up for you, as long as I don't have too many mess ups along it. Then I may not even really have to do too much editing today. So, okay, so a mother's love. Ask the receptionist about my room. The sights of Miner's End are scant. Even, oh no, it's changing. That's fine. We don't need to know that part. Okay, good. So pretty.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
He's so young. It's so weird to kind of see, like, because this is a very young version of Sherlock. Sorry, my doggy is rated into my lap. So I'm pretty sure when I go and upload this, I lose so much of the quality, and honestly, you guys just need to play this yourself. It's a beautiful game. See, my recording is great, but I know when I pull it back into editing and then put it up, that's where I lose my quality, unfortunately. Okay, loading. Button.
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes.
Welcome to the game. Use left stick to move around and press A to interact with objects. Alrighty. Can I interact with, like, Apple? Nope. Okay. Oh.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
And yes, I know this is not my typical spooky game, but this is like an investigation game.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Okay, so is it this way or is it? Oh no, I'm assuming it's. Oh. Okay, so we'll go this way. Ah, I can run. Okay. But yes, so this falls within like the mystery side of games that I enjoy playing because that's all Sherlock Holmes is. 221, 222, 223, 221. Mr. Bellhop.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Okay. I love this style, like the actual clothing style.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Yeah, Sherlock's always kind of a dick.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Okay. Going on a hunt. Going on a hunt.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion. What are you waiting for? Put the dish down so we can tuck in.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What do you
What were
have
you
in
thinking?
mind?
Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Okay. Let's see. 1 sec. Okay. Back we go. Okay, so let's see. Can I look at the cane? Yeah, okay. Time to investigate it a little bit more. Hold to inspect.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press the blank icon to open the casebook. Pin the evidence with X and then speak to someone. Try it now with the cane. Okay. Casebook. Pin evidence. Okay, well, it's already pinned, is it not? Okay, so it's already pinned.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Oh, wrong button. Cool. Okay, I can't talk to you guys. Can't talk to you guys. See if I can talk to this gentleman. No? Ma'am? Sir? Yeah, let's go talk to the barkeep. Yoink doink.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Do I have to hit a different key to open it? Is it not pinned? Pretty sure it's pinned. It's pinned. Oh, now it's pinned.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
This cane is an accessory of British noblemen. I can ask the guests about who may have been racist.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Press right
Why
bumper
not? Let's see how good you really
to
are.
concentrate and reveal details to identify your target. Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Try to find the former Navy officer. Okay, so it's out in the garden. This is kind of neat, but it's like a sketchbook. This guy with the stash. No. Okay. Former Navy officer who went into the front garden. Okay, British nobleman. A retired military officer. Irish noble, breeds friendly. Okay, I think that's the only guy that's there. That's like the.
Do you know anything about this?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Bam! The Navy officer, Mr. Rose, was sitting at the table with the noble couple. The men talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with her cane. Perhaps she put it aside, and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have to have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
To find the cane's owner, I have to locate the former Navy officer. Okay, so I can give the cane back to the owner, and we know exactly. Okay, we gotta go to the seance room now. Which I'm gonna say is probably in this direction.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Wham!
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Sorry. So it's essentially you're kind of going around trying to find the hints and clues as to who he is. Okay, so head of garlic, doesn't wear a wedding ring, red face. Yeah, we did all that, judging by the heraldic emblem on his signet ring and cane. I can be fairly certain that this man is the Lord Craven, a noble Englishman in the habit of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady. His florid face indicates that he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few shots of alcohol. Perhaps he was unsettled by the seance. By his red knuckles, I presume that he takes boxing lessons to strengthen his physical condition. Already annoyed by the disappearance of his cane, he is now infuriated by the theft of a diamond, unsurprisingly. An ill Englishman on resort, poor British nobleman. That one. I'm gonna go with that one. Okay.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong, but you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna stop it there for this one. I hope that you will come back and enjoy the rest of this. I definitely plan on playing this one all the way through, so this is going to be a Sherlock channel just for a little bit. And if you want to see me play the other Sherlock games, let me know. Drop a comment below. Smash the like button if you're enjoying it, and if you plan on coming back to watch some of the others. And also, don't forget to subscribe, because then you'll get notified of when I do get to upload. Again, sorry it's been a little bit. I'm going to try and be a little bit more on top of it. Holiday season and stuff has been a little bit more hectic than normal, so I just haven't had time yet. So thanks again, everybody, so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.